Now, when this album came out, we didn't have these dilemmas. Yeah, the government was probably corrupt already, but not to this end and not to this degree. Why I know this? Because when this came out, I left home. It was right after this album came out, but I moved out. I lived on my own in my senior year of high school. I thought maybe I would be in trouble because I was going into the abyss. I didn't know what to expect. I somehow found a way to put a roof over my head on my birthday till at least the Christmas vacation. But life was exciting. There was no worry about terrorists coming into this country. There was no worry about our buildings coming down as we just celebrated 9/11, if you want to call it celebration. At least remembrance of all those, which, by the way, you do some research on that, all corrupt. It's not just the terrorists who were in on that. It was our government. You take a look at videos of those towers coming down. If you look, there's explosions that happen just before, as each section of that building came down, that happens before it gets to it. That's a plot. There was like a fire excavation, a fire drill type of thing at the tower days before all this took place. Wink, wink, hint, hint. And then you see these things go down, you see explosions. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Guess what? Hillary's in on that too. Because Bill was involved with politics back then, even though that's all Bush. So what are you going to do if Hillary gets to be president? Obama's already thinking about giving away our internet. How are you going to feel about not being able to say what you want to say? This show, Jay's show, we can't say the word fuck. Gone. Kiss it goodbye. We are going round and round. For sure. This song's got probably one of the greatest solos ever written. This album, when it came out, was kind of like when Guns N' Roses came out. It was not really something anybody expected. You know, it has an Aerosmith twist to it. It has that glamness because this is a hair metal band. They were very unique looking. But it had a little bit of everything. Great guitar work, though, I have to say. That's what we need, folks. We need some love. We gotta find a way. Now, maybe Trump's the only answer right now, and it's the best we can do. But I got a really good, funny feeling that regardless of his verbiage, he's going to help this country get back on track, get rid of all this political correctness, get back to our constitutional rights, be able to say what you want to say, whether you like what I say or you like me ranting on my show. And that's the great thing, it's my show. I get to say whatever the fuck I want. Maybe you don't like listening to me rant about Hillary. but I'm passionate about life. And I don't want anybody out there to have someone tell them that they can't. Because that's all I heard as a child. I can't. I'm not going to be. When I did turn 18 and leave, and this album came out, I said, yeah, watch me. Listen to this solo though. So how would you feel if you couldn't be able to hear something like that? Because the UN, they're talking about the UN being our police. Obama taking away our free internet, which means if the UN is controlling it, you can't say, you can't do. If you have something to say that'll ruffle somebody else's feathers, they're going to shut you fucking down. How do you feel about that? Well, if you vote Hillary, that's what you're gonna fucking get. So get over yourself because you don't like Trump, because you think he's a fucking asshole. So what? Let's call it that. He's a fucking asshole. The guy's worth $4.8 billion. The guy's not gonna have terrorists come into this country so they can kick down his fucking towers. Because guess what? If he becomes president, he becomes a target. Think about that. So he's going to do everything in his power to make sure we're safe. Because he's not going to want his towers to be in jeopardy. His buildings to be in jeopardy. His family to be in jeopardy. Us Americans to be in jeopardy. Because all he talks about is us Americans and bashing Hillary. Because she is, and I'm going to say the word, a fucking cunt. She disrespects everybody. By the way, Matt Lauer, you're a douchebag too. You fucking Clinton Foundation member. Who the fuck are you? How is it you're being the intermediate between these two? How the fuck does that happen? I'll tell you how it happens. It's the Hillary train, the Clinton train.
Well, I saw the time closing. You said you're leaving me.
That's right, democracy might be leaving us. We let that fucking bitch in. Wake up, people. So you can enjoy albums like this. Rap out of the cellar. Those guitar squeals. Zach Wilde likes to do these now, so now you can hear where it came from. was such a unique time for music too. You new clickers don't get it. You're missing out on stuff like this because you're too busy listening to fucking Kanye. Piece of shit. That's all the government wants. Money! I think we all want some money. At least Trump knows how to make money. Not ask for money like Hillary, because she can't tour the country and tell us what she really wants to do with this country. All she wants to know is she wants to take away. Take away your Second Amendment rights. You can't have one of these. Yeah, you know what that is. At least Trump is talking about ways that's going to help our lives. If you heard recently his game plan for mothers to be able to have the opportunity to have a better way to take care of their children and still go to work. Clinton, what have you said? Nothing. You ripped everybody a new asshole after that Lauer thing because you said, if you guys don't get it together, we're all fucking screwed. Yeah, we already know about your agenda. You just gotta wonder if America is in on it, or if they're on to you, and they're just not letting you know, and they all come out in droves and vote for Trump. Again, you don't have to like that guy. But there's no fucking way you can fucking vote Hillary. There's no fucking way. Because she wants money. As I say a lot of times, it's about the words in the music. You can tell music is out there to tell you about what's going on. We need change. She wants money. Is that who you want in the political office? I love this album so much. Let's go ahead and just flip the record over. And let's go ahead and listen to the whole other side too. Because this album really kicks some motherfucking balls. Hands down. This album fucking rocks. I love records.